inside.
I understand everything. Except that wig.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to welcome back Geoffrey Rush.
Thank you. Well, tonight's recipient of the Screen Icon Award, well, you know already, it's Johnny Depp. Let me tell you, Johnny Depp is so cool. He can come to rehearsal in a crazed blouse with a bit of mismatched jewelry, and he looks hip. If I did that, I'd look like my mother. Johnny is just about the finest actor of his generation. His whole career has been a kind of voyage of discovery. So far, he doesn't seem to have found anything he can't do, and what he does do extremely impeccably. Let's take a look at Johnny in action, that wonderful, mercurial, enigmatic man, with a few choice words from a fellow pirate.
How's Mama? She looks great.
A few years ago, Johnny Depp presented me with an award for being a rock immortal. Well, now I'd like to return the favor and call Johnny a screen icon.
What?
Because when I look around, there ain't another movie star who comes close to this guy. Hail, Mr. D.
Get in.
And to think that Johnny didn't even want to be an actor. He started out like me, a guitarist in a band. Then he turned to the movies.
Action!
After a few good parts, Johnny became a teen idol on TV in 21 Jump Street. He was rescued by director Tim Burton, who cast him as Edward Scissorhands. He was a revelation.
Onward!
Since then, Johnny and Tim have made 6 more movies together.
Right!
Like the cult director Ed Wood, who he played in '94, Johnny has avoided the Hollywood mainstream.
Sound?
And we don't have sound.
Oh. Action! Ah! Ah!
Although not for the same reasons.
And cut!
For years, you were in these weird movies, and they weren't a big opening.
I think the definition was box office poison, that's what they used to call me.
You wouldn't do what we consider a romantic comedy, necessarily, or would you?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. Jesus.
Well, not unless the girl was dead and a bit decomposed anyway. You know, Johnny specializes in outsiders, eccentrics, and oddballs.
I am
He hardly ever does normal. Yet many of his movies are about extraordinary, real people, like FBI undercover man Joe Pistone in Donnie Brasco.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What?
What's forget about it?
If you agree with someone, you know, like Raquel Welch's One Great Piece of Ass, forget about it. But then, if you disagree, like a Lincoln is better than a Cadillac, forget about it. But it's also like saying go to hell. Hey, Paulie, you got a 1-inch pecker, and Paulie says, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Sometimes it just means forget about it.
Remember Pirates of the Caribbean in 2003? Johnny modeled some of Jack Sparrow on me. And for the sequel, it was Johnny's idea to cast the real me as Captain Teague, Jack's dad. You're in my way, boy. Now, we're together again in the fourth film, on Stranger Tides.
Jack Sparrow's in London, hell-bent to find the fountain of youth.
Don't be a fool, Jackie. The fountain will test you. Is that it?
I think so.
That's my boy.
I'm great at what I do, Dad. Ew.
All right, kids.
That's a wrap.
And the Screen Icon Award goes to Johnny Depp. Hi, Johnny.
Hi. I have to tell you, Johnny tried really, really hard to be with us this evening. In fact, right now, he's in the air on his way to London ahead of tomorrow's launch of Pirates 4. Luckily, however, we covered all the bases.
I would like to thank, first and foremost, all of you. And also, I'd like to thank the National Movie Awards for this amazing, sublime honor of the Screen Icon Award. Not so sure I'm worthy, but thank you. I'm very sorry that I couldn't be there in person to accept, but I'm currently on a press tour for Pirates 4 on Stranger Tides. So I'm hoping that you guys are having fun, that all is well, and well, we'll see you around the bend, won't we? So thank you very much for this. Good night. Take care.
Obviously, Jeffrey, you will be catching up with the great man tomorrow at the premiere.
I'll see Johnny tomorrow night at the premiere, and I may or may not give it to him.
Yes, that's entirely up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Rush.